There are some things you can't control, like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature, an unexpected raindrop in Shanghai, or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop, having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver, or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge.
Is it that time again? Are we going racing yet again? Of course we are. It's day 2 of the F1 Clash 2025 season, and we're back again to do some more racing. So welcome along to all those committed to the cause, committed to the grind. We are back with some more racing this evening. Welcome along. Jay Gray, Kevin, Davor, Nathan, Calum, Gabrielle. We've got so many back. Obi. We have got Jay Gray Music, welcome. Phil, Billy, Wacker, Callum Baby, nice to see you. Stuart, Steal Your Bay, welcome. We've got Rubio and Avenger on Twitch as well. So, yeah, welcome everybody to day 2, evening session of the F1 Clash 2025 season as we continue the grind on the main account. And hopefully you all went to have a look at our free-to-play account launch earlier today. Welcome Gary, Vakrashan, GFO, Ginash and Edits just in as well. Welcome. Yeah, so the free-to-play account has been launched, but we are currently in the middle of recording the Series 2 episode. So we are not going to run the free-to-play tonight. The only reason being is because I don't want to level up too much before I do the Series 3 guide, because obviously if I do that, it's going to be a little bit harder for any other player. I'll get too high levels, so people will get a bit disappointed. So, on that note, we're going to kick off with what is the main account and our continuation to grind to what will be Series 7. So, let me know, nice and early in the chat, what series have you made it through to so far? Let's hear you. Let's hear you and see you to see what you have got. But welcome all. I thank you all for your absolute commitment to the cause. So yeah, thank you very much for keeping supporting and keeping to the streams. Very, very much appreciated, of course. Okay, let's take a look. What do we got just out of interest? Undertaker Series 5. Gary's nearly in 6. Nathan's in 8. Nice. Good evening, Harry. Dan's in Series 3. We've got Jonah in 5. Davor has got to be in 8. Series 4 for Fraz. Series 4, Series 5. Yep, okay, some common ground as well. Stuart into 6. Avengers into Series 4. So within that 3 to 6, everybody is going wow. So it's good to see so many of you continuing the grind. Harry got to Series 5. Q-Storm, Steve Bateman, 4 and 5. MK, you are back to see our ugly face. I knew you couldn't miss it for the world. So welcome. Welcome, my man. So, let's get the hunt on. Now, just so you know, this is what we are currently running. We have got Stroll and we have got Bearman. We've got 3.7 million coins, so we could do some upgrading if we wish. We're going to get Vortex soon, so I don't really want to upgrade that front wing. And Series 7 will be the next one. So I can probably update some Mac 2 if I wanted. But it is very expensive at 1.5 million coins. Yeah, my words. So yeah, so let's go on drivers. Obviously, Ollie Bearman is a tank on this game. He's a beast. And we've got the Who's He Almost Series 4. Live again, Roby. We were doing 2 sessions. We said that. And we've got Miller Norson. Welcome as well. So, legendary drivers, we've just got Fisichella. And we could use someone like Jack Doohan. Which is, what have we got? We've got minus 634. Minus 634. Them cards are exactly the same. What costs less? 64 grand? Or set... Hold on a minute. Them two cards, for now, I might as well take the Epic. Surely. I mean, the Epic, look, 32. I'm looking at Bearman stats. 32 minus 8 minus... 32 plus 8 minus 7. 32 plus 8 minus 7. One costs 790,000 to upgrade. And the Epic's got more points on it. I get 4 more for the upgrade on Jack Doohan down in an Epic. Why would I take the rare? Doesn't make sense. Why? So defending is up, tyre management is up. Yeah, you just wouldn't really. I'm going to take him over Stroll. That doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Yeah, if they swap round. There is absolutely no point of me going ahead and upgrading that one. Only take for season score and milestones. Okay, let's get in some racing. We have all our pit pass coins. Look at that. I can be a millionaire when I want to be. Look at that. 1.1 million acclaim. That is looking very, very nice indeed. We got a reward to claim. What have we got in here? I'm not going to use my coins or flags. We got 42,000 coins to claim as well. Welcome, Starkey. So yeah, let's do this. Let's get racing. We are 137 flags off Series 7. Let's continue our grind. And everybody, yes, everybody hit that like button for me as well. That would be very much appreciated. Hit the subscribe, hit the follow as well. Of course, Arnav. Of course we remember you. You were here not so long ago. Only a matter of hours. Starkey, because the game is no longer flag-based in terms of GP groupings, it'll probably be a case of going for the max and going to Series 12. Most likely. What club are we in? We are in our own club, Ultraviolet Pilot, but if you want to join our club, head over to our Discord link. Just put that in the chat now, and you can go to our Join Club section too. So, let's go. Let's do this. 454 team score. That's good. Oh, no one, has anybody upgraded Fisichella? I mean, I think a few people would have, but I think it's definitely worth saving the legacy points. He is not very good, Fisichella, by the look of it. And we're going to get away quite nicely. Okay, I think it finally came back. Okay, it does that once a stream. It's very annoying. I think press 1 if you can hear us. Press... Okay, we got some 1s. It does that a few times. It just absolutely crashes like a madman. But it didn't do it earlier on, which was interesting. But it did do it then. So... I don't know still why it does it. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why it does it. I have absolute no idea. But we're back, and that's all that matters. Probably won't do it again now, which is weird. Because you weren't talking. Yeah, we had that little crash thing that happens usually once a night. 1,000 cash, is there anything you recommend to do with it? You mean the actual coins, Reese? I mean, upgrade anything you can if it's a real £1,000 cash. Yeah, we're all good, mate. We're all good. How are you doing, Milan's Dawson?
Looks like there's a new follower.
And we've got Hellweg Bande hitting the follow as well on Twitch. Thank you very much. Green stuff in game, I'm going to say. I just opened crates earlier. If you've got the crate timer at 50%, I would just open crates as fast as you can. Whoa, ow. Oh, DRS. not really working as great there. You can see it didn't really know what to do, the game, because both of us put it at the same time. Whereas in theory, we both should have flown. Yeah, books. Yeah, we got it, books.
Looks like there's a new follower.
And Mandun has got the follow as well. Thank you. Helweg Bande says hello from Germany. Welcome, mate. Welcome from Germany. I'm glad you're good, Milan Dawson. Gottrix, welcome. And yeah, I would open the crates that you've got currently, like when you win your races. That is what I would do. DRS only works on the long straight. Pretty much. Yeah, the longest straight is always beneficial. As our car of Bearman comes in. And I did do the wrong strategy on this one, because I went to go 3 medium, 2 soft. But the game crashed and I had to sort it out. So we're going to come in. Are we winning? Yes, we are. Both rival is on hard tyres, which is interesting. And now Bearman comes back out. Let's get him away. Do you still save on the straights? If we don't have DRS, power unit at the moment, a lot less used. Because we just constantly keep pushing now. Power unit is kind of irrelevant when you can go that fast. So if you've got power unit, use it at the same time as DRS, and you'll be fine. Kimo, it is still hiding. We still do not have Mr. Alonso. Unfortunately. So no saving. If you can save, if you don't have DRS, of course you can save. But it's a lot harder to save. Because now, usually I'd conserve down the straight. But I don't want to. I want to overtake. So, it's power unit you can never really get back to 100% anymore. That's the weird thing. You can conserve a little bit. When you can. Since when you're watching F1, mate? I mean, F1 next weekend. Let's go. And then Bearman, again. I have pressed the DRS. It was just a bit delayed. Job done. And again, yeah, we don't really miss it, the conserving, because we've already got pace. It always feels like we've got enough in the tank for what we need. Welcome, Sid. And we've got Gottrix in Series 5. Got a ring with DRS and have been winning all the races. 325 team points. Yep, DRS is very, very strong. It's a bit harder at the cornering tracks. But it is still very, very powerful. I think I'm going to quit F1 Clash. Lost 10 in a row. Lewis, get in our Discord. Let's see if we can help you. Let's see if we can save that one. Tried your setups in F1 Clash and they worked. What do you expect? Of course they work. Of course they work. Yeah, fastest lap tiebreakers with DRS is going to be weird. So let's not worry about that until we get to it, hey. Because that could be painful. Check what club is P1. You mean from ours? Like in our league? There you go. Smashing it. Smashing it, Davor. I bet this is all you. I bet you've done 23,000. And Lewis, I've got a free-to-play account just launched, which is the same as well. Favourite driver and team, McLaren, and I'd go Oscar Piastri at the moment as well. So, Davor, absolutely killing it. 3,900, wow. Where am I? 12th. Still feel massively behind. Jesus. MK Club's not P2, no. Elite Portugal gotta get the grind on, haven't they, MK? MK needs to crack some whips. Futuro at the moment is 5th, that's good. YouTuber with a great name, welcome. Welcome to F1 Clash. Hope you're enjoying it. And interestingly, YouTuber, you've just downloaded the game. Where did you hear about the game? I'm just very interested to know if you're new, where you picked it up from. And we get no epic at all. Yeah, Elite Spaniard's good. Good club. Same wing as me. Yeah, it's definitely good. Hellweg Bandit, definitely good. Only way to win is to follow me. Cody, we appreciate that. And Reaper. Don't know who gifted this, but thank you, mate. I think I've got my alerts off, which is annoying because I was, sorting out something earlier. But Reaper with a 1 month. Who says, don't know who gifted, but thank you. It's probably Lean or Davor or Joe, who I think we've had quite a lot of people do some alerts, which has been great. Reese, we're going to be bringing out them skies slowly. Fair enough, YouTuber. Fair enough. Oh, what a matchup. That is tough. Okay. Let's see if we can overcome this. This is a pretty difficult match. Come on. How do they start P6, P8? That is a very high... Oh my god, what a start by Bearman. Oh my god. Afternoon, Ian, how are we? Ollie Bearman, take a bow. He's just an animal. He is just so good on this game. I think YouTuber basically is saying MK's played it since 2019 and found it by mistake. Probably was looking for only... Is it wise to do races? If you can, Peter. If you can win without boosts, why not? Quit in and come back. Oh, I clicked DRS then, and I obviously clicked the pit button instead. And Ali Bearman's is a beast. What's the pit stop on the pit start? It used to just be something that helped pit starts. It doesn't really work anymore, but we just do it out of like muscle memory, pretty much. Very dangerous because if you don't cancel it, you'll pit. But it's not guaranteed. It used to give you a rocket start, but it doesn't anymore. But we still do it just on the belief that it might give some sort of help. Oh, just outbraked himself. Been winning without boost for the last 3 races. DRS is helping. Good luck, Lewis, for 15. Bearman Rare is good. Bearman Rare will change your game. Series 7 Albon. Reaper, you are ahead of me, mate. I can't tell you at this point. Sounds like you are flying. Everyone's enjoying the Bearman. And Harry, Metronome and Aeroblade. You must have watched my CC point video. Welcome, Mark. Good evening. How to unlock DRS. It is Exhale part from Series 4 is the first time you'll unlock it. He's just a beast, is Bearman. Absolute animal. Bearman comes through. Look at him in P1. Absolutely chilling. Absolutely chilling.
2 secs, Karoon. We've got a new subscriber.
And Mr. Question Mark has just subscribed. So welcome. And welcome along. Don't really need to use that at the moment. I'll keep that at bay. I'll just gain some power unit while I'm clear. I never want to say I am the biggest creator of F1 Clash because I'm not one to gloat myself, but anybody else can answer that for you. So what we got? Bearman
2 secs, Karoon. We've got a new subscriber.
As Lakey just hits a subscribe, or Lackey, apologies which way it is, but welcome. We've got Jack Doohan in the lead. He's going to get a nosebleed in a minute. He's showing Flavio Briatore what should have been, why he shouldn't have been sacked. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Do who? Yeah, who? Jack Doohan back to reserve driver. And it is Yas Marina, yes. I would expect that they would replace Colapinto, yes. But I don't know when. I think what we basically need to do is just keep enough power unit to be able to use DRS and power unit. I think that is literally the only thing we need it for. Quite a lot, Reaper. Quite a lot. Welcome, Sebastian. But yeah, they won't. They'll probably be doing other things like fixing some bugs at the moment. But it will probably come. We probably will eventually have Mr. Colapinto.
Looks like there's a new follower.
And Oleg Norox hits the follow as well. Thank you. Over on Twitch. DRS. A lot of people like the DRS ready noise. A lot of people are liking the new sounds on here. As Behrman wins. Ollie Behrman absolutely carrying this team every single race. Jack Doohan comes P4. Objectives are, from what I am aware, on Monday. And thank you, Sid. 13,000 subscribers we have reached now. So that is a massive milestone. And Amundern, we miss the pink crates. They were fun pink crates. Frenchie, good evening, Frenchie. Welcome. And another win, Boy to dust. That rival started really high. And that is why. 100 qualifying. And they started 6 and 8. No worries, Arnav. Good luck. El Pedro next week. Not this weekend. Basically, a week today, you will get your first GP session. And we've got a new free crate. What is it, Frenchie? What is the most expensive boost? Imola DRS is so broken. Yeah, that Imola, with the sometimes it doesn't let you use it. Is that what you mean? Exception. You got me. You got me, Frenchie. I thought it was going to be dead fast because we couldn't keep up. But hit the like button. Mark says yes. Everybody, if you can, please support the channel. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the follow, everything. Good luck, YouTuber. We will be live. I think I'm allowed one more night of live streaming in a row, so probably tomorrow night. Yeah, you know all that work, Papa Sloth, we've done to grow the channel. We've just killed it with the bad jokes. It's done. Dusted. Okay, let's continue. We've found the little formula for this circuit, which is the Dragon Boost. Let's go.
And it's lights out, and away we go!
Come on. Series 8 shouldn't be too hard anymore from what I've seen on the thing. Rival using the Rooster Booster. Yeah, that's how we know if you've been here for a while. Drop down the level and grind. Yeah, anyone... That's always the thing. You see me racing through the series at the moment. And obviously I'm racing through nicely. But if you start to struggle at any point, yeah, definitely the recommendation is to drop down a series and farm some coins and upgrade. Jason, welcome. Welcome back to the stream. How are we doing, Jason? Next week will be Lean's week. Colapinto. Yeah, I don't know where is Lean. Are you watching, Lean? Are you here yet? I don't know if he's here. But he'll be happy with Colapinto being back. Oh, I don't like it when we both use DRS. It doesn't work as it should. Wet tyre issue is back. They're very slow. Mill and Dawson, next week is the GP, a week today. Series 5, letting my boxes open and taking a break. That's good. That's good, Jason. Slow and steady will win the race. Well, you won't burn out, that's for sure. And Ragnar, welcome. So many great faces to see here tonight. Welcome all along. Rival bot is using DRS. If it is a bot, they're using DRS a lot. And it's pretty hard to keep up because they're using it at the same time every time. Junior, welcome. We do get past. But a little tricky of a bot, this one. A little naughty bot who's keeping me on my toes. Junior, how are you finding the game? How are you finding it? How is your club finding it? Let's go. Alex and Colapinto today, Dutch Sounder. What track is this? This is Abu Dhabi, this one. Do we get to upgrade DRS, Peter? Yes. When you upgrade your parts, which have DRS, you will get the upgrade. So every time you upgrade DRS, it means that the effectiveness, the power, will last longer, and the cooldown will last shorter. That is every time you upgrade a DRS part. Thank you very much, Lewis. Hopefully it helps you. And Bearman gets through. Junior, what are you in at the moment? How are you? Where have you got to where you're now struggling? Or it was going smoothly until you watched me, either way. Let's have a look. Nick, good evening. How come? Welcome. Hopefully, Mark, Arsenal get a pummeling tonight. Yep, I said it. I said it. Tamtamo evening, I think I've linked my Twitch with Amazon. I believe you have. Yes, you've got the sign, which is great. Thank you very much, Tamtamo. Very much appreciated. Series 6 entered a few hours ago. Yeah, I mean, the same series that I'm in at the moment. DRS is still wonderful in this one. Series, well, I managed to get Series 3. Bearman and Fisichella. Yeah, Bearman and Hajar, Siraj. If you can get Epic Hajar, brilliant. Aaron, good evening. And Aaron, here's one for you, because this what you. I'm an Aaron, and I get this confused with me a lot. Aaron, what are we saying? Or you've got that meme that everyone likes to show you. Hey, Aaron. Shame there are no DRS wings for Junior. Yeah, Johnny, welcome. How are you, Johnny? I think PSG battered Villa at the Parc des Princes. They were unbelievable. So I can't see them winning, Arsenal. I don't know though, 2-5. There might be a point where, yeah, there might be a point where it does mean that we're better to take non-DRS parts. We don't know that yet. That's the one thing we'll have to work out. Because they know it's annoying. Yeah, I get you completely. I get you completely. I have the same problem. DRS is good at Vegas. Absolutely. I mean, DRS is pretty much good everywhere. Don't keep DRS. Johnny's not got DRS yet. Sheesh, you need to get that DRS open. They did, Mark. You did get a good win there. But also you lost at home. Villa beat them at home, though. Arsenal couldn't beat them at home. Carlos, good evening. Are you working for Hutch or are you a private consultant? I just play the game, Carlos, and do some content as well. Pretty much me. So yeah, I don't work. I'm linked to Hutch from a creator point of view, but I'm just a player doing some YouTube. Is me. It was on penalties. Black Lions needs a McLaren Mini DRS. Why can't we load the game? One stop on hard seems to be the meta at Vegas. It's a very slow pit stop at Vegas. That's probably why. Siraj, we're going to have plenty to come. We are just recording the Series 2 for the walkthrough guide at the moment. And then we can start getting the account out more to the public. So we obviously did the launch video today for it as well. What do you do, Carlos? Unless you're a player like me, basically. We've got a little bit of a slow game at the moment. Has anybody had server issues? Are we surviving? I will just reload the game. Try and keep in there. Let me just reload it up. Remember last year surprised you? 2.5, well, welcome back. Yeah, we've... it's been a lot better since 2.5, to be fair. And yeah, a few people having some slow issues, so that's probably why. I think the server might have just crashed, or it's very slow. Yeah, there's... I don't know that person, to be honest. I did see... Who did I see today that wanted... Oh, Carlos Sainz Jr., who was going to run... no, Carlos Sainz Sr., who was going to run through it for the FIA presidency. Did see that one. Playing on new phone. Not yet, Black Lines. We haven't had a chance to swap anything over yet. So, we're still on the old phone. My new phone is bang here. This is the... does it say? It doesn't actually say what it is on it. But yeah, iPhone 16 Pro, that's what we've gone and got. We've got to transfer that over tonight. Signed by Oscar Piastri. No, it's not really. Nice 2.5. That's nice. I did a series for the 2025 season, but F1 Clashes took over. Sprints, I haven't heard anything, Mark, but I don't see why not. Yeah, so if anybody looked at me now, you'd think I'm right dodgy. Like, have you ever seen that Pokemon Go meme where they're on the bicycle and they've got like 40 phones and they're literally like doing everything? Like, obviously the game's down at the moment. I am literally like that man on the Pokemon Go meme. That is me. Look, this is me. This is MK on his 3 accounts that he had last year. That's how. This is MK playing. I need to get up to the Series 12 on all my accounts. Yes, need to beat Davor. That's how MK rolls. I'm sure MK will love that. Papaya skin on the mobile. Hey, it's not a bad shout. Bro's got 3 DRS at once. I think the game's down at the moment because we can't find a match. Philip, welcome. MK's got 5 Samsungs, Black Lion to say. The iPhone from Hutch. Yeah, I wish. I'm going to have to try and reload again. The game has died. Let's try and reset. Come on, game. Come on. We've got hours to race here. MK's too busy. Once MK gets to Series 7, that's it. It's game over. Series 12, sorry. What am I on about? Zara, welcome. Jonah, welcome as well. We're having issues. Anybody racing at the moment? If you are currently able to race, press 1. If you are unable to race or get into the game, press 2. It's my secret way of getting you guys to slavery chat. Lean! Here he is. Lean! Colapinto is back in F1 for Alpine. You must be buzzing with that, Lean. Let's go. Collar Pinto is back for you, buddy. We need Max Verstappen phone cover. Oh, can we find a game? Only downfall with DRS. It works best with power unit, but you use DRS where we used to. That's the problem, Paul. But that's a different side of management to this now. So, yeah, Lean is happy. Lean and the whole of Argentina are buzzing that they have now got Colapinto back into the seat. And we are actually finding a race, which is good. If you knew what that means in Portugal from Brazil. Don't think I want to know, MK. So, let's carry on the... Here he is again. Here he is again. Let's go, lead! What a legend! Come on! What a man! We'll let it ring out a few times so Lean gets his music. Just seen your message, MK. not the stream. Lean, thank you very much for gifting that 50 gifted memberships. Hopefully you can all hear me over the dance music, which is going to feel like it's going to go on forever because Lean is such a legend. So make sure everybody you give the W, you give the thanks to Lean as well. So that would be absolutely incredible, mate. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that one, MK, when you messaged it me. But yeah, thank you very much, Lean. And if there is anyone who doesn't have a membership, I believe you can click the green present and click claim, I believe. For Colapinto, for Aston Villa, for Argentina, and for Princess Diana. Nice, Lean. Very thoughtful. And thank you very much, Lean, for those 50 gifted. Very appreciated. Here comes the move. Oh, yeah. We love the dance music in this channel. That's what we all come for. I'm an Aaron. It should be as it sounds. It depends how you read it as it sounds, Drenga. If it's Aaron the way I say it, then absolutely the right way. Bearman is so good on this game. He's ridiculous. He is absolutely incredible, Bearman. DRS animation is sick. The noise is good as well. You just can't hear it at the minute over Lean's generosity. And I think we're going to win again by the look of it. Made my way to Series 2, Connor. Let's go. Series 2 is good. Come on. Bit of DRS for Bearman. Probably put that on a little bit early. But he's going to get through. Here comes Duan. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Lean is good at dominating in streams. Harry, I'd agree. The DRS stat on Valkyrie is lower than the other ones. So I think you're only buying it for a bit of speed, really. Let's go. Oh, can we get another Bearman win here? Dub win as let's go, Oscar. Have you put on the big screen so I can grind through Series 4? Nice, Mark. We are on the big screen. Who do you mean, Sounder? For Bearman? No, Milts. You basically can use it everywhere, but you can use it on the main straights. That is pretty much the best place to use it. And watch this. To steal the win, Ollie Bearman. No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you can use it, but it's still effective in the best places, Milts, like F1 would be. Down them big straights. At max level, I think it's about the same. I don't know what the stat... I think the stat might be bugged, because I expected it to be a lot better for DRS on Valkyrie. I think Aeroblade is the best part at the moment. Junior, can I read out what you've just sent me, or no? You madman, Junior. You absolute madman. Let's go. MK is gonna have to change his strategy. Oh God. Do it to make the car sounds. Oh God, Paul. Jesus. Basically, MK, you might need to level up your drivers a little bit. Because Junior just sent me what he's rocking. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm a bit speechless. You might get P2, MK. Yes! Finally! Finally he comes out. After all this time. Oh. But the problem is, I don't think we need him anymore. Because I don't think he's very good. Like, in this series. I don't think he's good enough in the series. I don't think. Because no, what are we on now at the moment? Series 6. And it's all about power unit. Not race start anymore. Nathan's fighting my bot, apparently. Taking a picture. Yeah, not good enough. We needed him recently. But he had a bad car. Yes, that's why. Series 12 Alonso and a bad car just does not work out. But driver is in. We got some Lando Norris in there as well. So we've locked everything now, driver-wise, for Series 6 and below. Everything is unlocked. For the car part, we still don't have the Series 5 Fury. We're still missing that one. And we're still missing Vortex, which is a massive part early on. Which is a shame. So we're still fighting. We're still trying to gain it. And we're still grinding those flags. 89 now to get to Series 7. Javier. Good evening, my man. How are you doing? Long time no speak. Javier was one of the first people a year or so ago to start dropping some gifted memberships in the channel. Javier, good evening. How are you? And yeah, Lean, what a guy. We're still going, Lean. I've had to turn the music off because I think everyone... 50 is a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to turn it down. But 50 of the same song is mental. Nathan's beating my bot. Great. Tyre management power unit. We went Pretzel, I think, last time. Toki, good evening. How are we, Toki? Paul asks, will you eventually upgrade all the drivers? Absolutely. Once we've got our main drivers and coins don't seem to be an issue, we'll start upgrading everything else. But until then, we have absolutely no need to go and upgrade most of the drivers. You can see, I mean, I'll go back and show everybody after this race. You can see how much I literally haven't upgraded anything. I've only upgraded the key drivers. And we are on the back foot here. Welcome back to free-to-play, Javier. Yeah, we're all good, thank you. Free-to-play is a good challenge. And we are struggling here. Here comes Bearman. What's new, Cisco? We have DRS. Duan's level 2. That is the big change for this season. Good old DRS. You'll see it in action shortly, mate. And this rival's not very fast. This is Andrew from our team. From what used to be our team, from the President Gang, isn't it? That's his account, I believe. Milt, so main drivers, I mean the ones that are pretty much good enough for each series. That is what I mean. The AI can use DRS, but what I mean is Bearman, I haven't really used any of the common. And Roby's having fun against Legio. I'll show you after this one, Milts. What's the strat with DRS down the big straights? Pretty much. Absolutely wonderful. You see the power of DRS. It's insanely powerful. Watch this. Watch the top speed go up here. No. It is incredible. As Hernan Villarreal hits the subscribe as well. Thank you. And who else have we got? Mad Martigan hits the subscribe. Trigger after acceleration. Yeah, you just press it. And it goes, mate. Literally. It's a beast. Really, really good update. Really fun. How do you utilise DRS? It's very, very tough, Wavy, at DRS. We basically look at the first straight is probably the best, or the final straight to the last corners. DRS on Brazil main straight is good. Yeah, it's even good from turn 2 to turn 3. It's, yeah, it's very good. Now, look, Bearman from miles back. Don't think he got the job done, actually. He didn't. Yeah, that's what we need. Nobody needs to waste coins. That's why I've got like 4 million. If I started upgrading everything at the moment, I would have no coins left. But the motto of the story is, you do not need to upgrade stuff if you don't need to. I'm winning most of the races here. I will upgrade the odd driver, but I don't need to upgrade the parts for 1.5 million if I'm winning every race anyway. As Bearman comes through in P4. Jack Doohan is fighting as well. Nathan is winning. Nathan is beating my bot. You go. And through we go. Yeah, Mills, that's probably the one thing I would say to everybody at the moment is we don't know what they're going to do with DRS. We don't know if they're going to nerf it. We don't know if they're going to reduce it or leave it as it is. We don't know. So, whilst you're enjoying the racing, try and get up as high as you can in the series. Because whilst you can get all the coins possible and still win, you might find yourself then having an advantage over any
We've
new
got
player.
a new subscriber.
And we've got Nafi KGB hitting subscribe. Thank you, Nafi, or Nafi, whichever one it is. Top speed, Jack Doohan. 209 mile per hour down there. And guess what, folks? Water is wet. And Ollie Bearman is going to win another race. What an unbelievable driver. The rare Bearman was a beast. The epic Bearman is a beast as well. Wow. That was... He's just so good. He makes this game so easy for us, and that is what we love. Bearman P1, Jack Doohan P5. He'll be getting sacked in the morning, and Colapinto will be coming in his place. Not literally. Upgrade my main drivers and parts. 600 team score. Don't fight anyone above that. Another win, Oscar. That is what we need. 2 crates available for watching adverts. Yeah, good for... I'm doing that all the time on the free to play account. All the time. I'm watching boosts. I'm watching anything I can to try and get some boosts. We've got about 7 or 8 boosts so far on the free-to-play account of the basic ones. Okay, so win-loss record. I'll show you now, Mark, as we get another gold crate. I'm pretty sure that's Andrew, who's in the stream sometimes, but this is what we're doing on here. There you go. 82 wins, 79 wins, 82 races complete. We are on a 18 win streak at the moment. Our maximum win streak is 45. So that is the biggest that we've got so far. Yeah, so we're not doing pretty good. Just the 3 losses, which is good. I think we've had 2 real player losses and 1 bot, from what I remember. Rivaldi, for Series 2, it should just be follow the strategy. It should just be a one-stop strategy, pretty much. As Siam hits the subscribe, thank you very much. Yeah, boosts are always a problem, though, to get, Paul, as well. Can we get this Vortex? And Demetrius, welcome back. Give me a driver or a car part first. Yes, now we're going to get an epic. We are guaranteed an epic. Come on. Give me Vortex. Come on, new card. No. Exhale, the Series 4 rear wing. So, what I mean by everybody in terms of upgrading your drivers. Look at my drivers, okay?
2 secs, Karoon.
As Ben
We've got a new
Cowers, it's the subscribe. Thank you, Ben. Look at all of my commons, pretty much. Level 1. I have not upgraded any of them. Isaac Hajar went to level 2. Bearman was the big one that I upgraded, which was level 5. Everybody else is level 1. Don't need to use them. Jack Doohan is there. Level 1s, the odd level 2. I don't need to waste all the coins at all. Literally, you can see which drivers I've used. I started with Bortoletto. I had a go with Kimi. I then used Hajar and Bearman. And now I have got Doohan and Bearman with a attempt at Stroll. So you can work out, I'm in Series 6 going into Series 7.
2 secs, Karoon. We've got a new subscriber.
And I've used like 4 drivers, 5 drivers. Theo, objectives will be out on Monday. That is when they will be out. We still don't have that blooming Vortex or Fury. We've got to keep going. No problem, Theo. Let's carry on. How many flags? 77. I mean, if you've got coins to spare, I mean, you're only talking probably like a few grand to upgrade them. But for me, I don't even need to upgrade them. I just need to focus on everything I need. Barcelona or Real Madrid prediction. You know what, Queen? The way their thing's going, draw. Bortoletto Series 8 is a game changer, a bit like Bottas. I mean, Bortoletto looks a very nice one. Alejandro loves the game. Alejandro, that's good. And you're watching our stream, even better. You're doing loads of things right. I tend to fully complete it at the moment, Wavy, just to get the extra crates and the... Yeah, I just fill it up. It doesn't matter. I'm going to try and do a free on both here and see what this is like. What is it? Race start power unit now. Let's go find out. Logo text looks amazing. Appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Do you think the pit pass... I think the pit pass is worth it, Lucas. I know it's double the price, but it is also double the rewards. But the one thing I would say is only if it's affordable for yourself, would it be worth it. If it's not affordable, it wouldn't be worth it. Any recommendations on how to always win on Series 3? Probably Boost, Ben, if I'm honest. That's probably going to be your best friend to help you. If not, go back to Series 2, upgrade a couple of parts, come back up to Series 3. Make sure you are matching the track stats as well. That is absolutely crucial. Yeah, basically, Theo, if you've got DRS part, even at Series 1, even though it's a Series 4, let's say you bought it, you can absolutely use DRS, yeah. Max, or Max Verstappen. Hey, I mean, either or, Reaper. You've got it worked out already. Yep, Aeroblade is good, Microbio. Okay, how do you know if you're racing a bot? Usually, Jose, you match up pretty quickly. And they usually ready up with about 20 seconds to go. That's the only way you can really see. If they take longer than 20... You know when you go from 30 to 20 on the countdown? If it goes past 20 and goes into 19, 18, it is a case that they're a real player. How do you buy it? You have to see if it comes up in the store, Theo. There's usually an offer once you get to like Series 3, I think, or Series 2. Best Series 4 overtaking drivers. That is what you need. And here comes Jack Doohan. Bit of DRS. Very hard at this track. I think if I had the choice, I wouldn't take DRS around here. Depends on the car. I think it actually, for the offer that was early, Theo, I think it was real money. But Series 4 is where you get your first DRS part. DRS, that was a killer. Evening, the Bold Stokey. Started this morning after work through to Series 4. Love DRS. I'll be back here in the morning for some tips after work before I load back in. Thank you, Bold Stokey. And good luck for your races as well. Hope you're going to do well. Series 7 Albon will crush in Series 3 with tyre management. Yeah, I mean, if you take a really high driver and stick him in a low series, it often gives you against a very tough opponent. Such a good addition to DRS. Everyone's liking DRS. That's the main thing. I've never... What would I probably say? Oh, we've got a safety car. I don't know if anybody agrees with me. And some of the more experienced players might have a good word on this one. I haven't seen a Hutch F1 Clash season start so strongly, is what I'm going to say. Usually we get some quite big bugs. Like last year we had, I think, boosts absolutely flying through everybody. Unlimited perfect starts. It was insane. But at the moment, I kind of feel that I've got no complaints. Which is pretty huge. Would be better if DRS is more rare. I mean, that's potentially possible. The thing as well, though, Toki, it's not making us win races, though, is it? It's not exactly really easy to get P1 and P2 every single race. We still have to work with it against the AI. But, yeah, maybe DRS being too accessible. But then, I guess we'd rather that than it being stuck behind a pay-to-win wall. Well, last year we had the whole Android issue as well, where players couldn't race for 3 days on Android. So we had that last year as well. So players are better off this year. How to know if your opponent is AR? Usually they match up after a while searching, and they usually ready up with about 20 seconds to go as well. Don't use the same tyres. They usually start on different set of tyres. If I just play with the map, you can play with anything you want, Caco Oliveira. Whatever works for you. Seems to be quite a good season. Only thing is I got a bug where on the hood it shows I have a full ERS. Yeah, everybody's got that one. You can see that up there now. You can see that I've got the full power unit above my head. aren't doing very well in the game. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're probably not. McLaren, Mercedes, Ferrari, pretty strong. You know, if your opponent is AI by the red being opponents with white outline, and if you are blue with the white, that would be your opponent, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bot. Because that's their frame, I think. Yeah, well, the thing is, Toki, what you got to think about as well, we have got DRS currently at like level 1, level 2. And obviously, if we've got 8 or 9 levels potentially to go, I think at the end of the levels, we're going to be able to use it twice a lap. I don't know that. I am only guessing, but I generally think that's going to be the case. I think we'll be able to use it like on Vegas, on the 2 big straights, for example. 300cc points. We have a video, my queen, so you can go and check that out. But Exhale, you get at Series 4, so it's not very far away. So I would go for the Aeroblade. Theo, you can join our club if you wish. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. If anybody does want to come and join our community, the link is in the chat right now over on YouTube. Just got you beat by your boy Sammy. Come on, team, you got to up that game. How to get much boost for free to play, Diva says. Adverts is pretty much best, and entering GPs, but that is set to come. So, Spa. Let's try and overcome. Just realised you went up 1k in a couple of days. Yeah, we've gone up a lot of subscribers. If anybody was in my Discord server, you would have seen that I posted a video, a little screenshot earlier on. And I put that I just reached 13,000 subscribers today. So that was this morning. About probably what, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. For example, now, about 12 hours later, we've made 120 subscribers in about 12 hours. So it's been crazy. The absolute subscribers has been absolutely crazy. And honestly, I generally couldn't be happier as well. So the channel's doing really, really good. Now, if anybody wants like a nice little stat, we went up yesterday 500 subscribers in one day on its own. That was with no other days at all. That was just 500 by about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's pretty mad. It's been pretty hectic, but absolutely loving every minute of it. Power icon on the one of your drivers tagged during the race, RML. If you mean that little blue little power thing, that's supposed to be for your power unit. It's supposed to move, but it's not. That is what that's for. If you want more of Azza, subscribe, Wavy says. Yeah, if you want more content, more series guides, we're going to be dropping series guides soon.
We've got a new subscriber.
And Toxic Storm hits the subscribe as well. This DRS makes the season so easy so far, Toxic Storm says. Thank you very much for that sub. Very much appreciated. I think over on Twitch that was, I believe. Done that a bit late. I was pretty delayed on that one. Or have I got the... I think it was on there. Let's go. Let's pit first before we run out of tyres. But Jimbard, welcome. More blue paint. There is a lot of blue paint at the moment. Oh, we're going to double stack here. That's going to be painful. Oh, Rouge with DRS is too dangerous. Yeah, there's a lot of powerful DRS. We are going to double stack, but luckily we are ahead. We've still got that 4-second pit stop. This is the worst thing to do. AKZ, I agree. I absolutely agree. It is really good. Let me see. What was the... It was Toxic Storm on... yeah, on Twitch, which is good. Sorry, Toxic Storm. I was doing another thing at the time. 1 stop or 2. I think you can usually get away with 1 distinction. Depends on the circuit. Now, look what happens again. Jimbo's watching here while racing. Good job. Toxic Storm, we are in Series 6 at the moment, on our way to Series 7. And we have just took the lead of this race. Wet tyres seem slower to me this year, potentially. Especially in wrong conditions they are. Millie. And here we go, racing through. Lap 5, we're going to get the job done. Bearman's going to win. I'm just going to get the door quickly. Right. So, I've just got another phone. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. So many players did buy the driver by mistake. Yeah, that's why I never buy the driver. I just don't do it. I don't need to use DRS there, but I've got it spare. So, welcome. 202 people watching and only 83 likes, John says. So, come on, guys, girls, hit the like button if you're on YouTube for me. Literally sits right below the video. You've got no excuse. I'm out here grinding my ass, giving you content. Get that like button hit. Come on. Let's see it. Let's see it go up to 100 in the next 2 minutes. There is at least most of you that can get that up to 100 easy. No fish and chips this time, Natalia. Absolutely not. Welcome along as well. Please show your setup for Series 6. Yes, I will. We'll have phones at this rate. They do, MK. Okay. Thank you, Caco Oliveira. Thank you. We are flying. Series 6. Only lost 2 races up to Series 5. That's good, Toxic Storm. And I'll share that Series 6 setup now. And a good little win, that one. And we can queue up the crates. Anybody notice that the queuing up of crates now, if you've got the pit pass, tells you the full value of how long it takes? So you can see in the orange on the crate over there that it takes 5 hours and 34 minutes to open all of them crates, which is pretty good. 102 likes already. Told you that was quick. Told you. Series 6 setup. There you go. That is the car that I'm using. So pretty good. Pretty nice. Not really upgrading anything at the moment. Don't need to. And drivers, Duan and Bearman for now. And I don't really know why I'm using Duan, because 2 of them's overtaken. I might change him out. Don't really need to use him, because he's overtaken. Doesn't need it. I might go back to Stroll. I might go back to Stroll. So how far are we off now? Effort Bearman is a beast. Sid, the pit pass will always be weak because it's the first one of the season. Are you using him before he goes? Well, true. True. Does anybody like this new Jules picture as well? Like, I quite like that Jules picture. It's kind of nice. New phone, that means free accounts. Absolutely not. Couldn't keep that up. I'm not watching the football, but I'm assuming someone's got a penalty. I'll start having to bribe everybody, Toxic Storm. I'll have to go, if you get me 200 likes, I'll give this away. I won't. I won't. That's an easy way of getting likes. Series 4, all about overtaking Esquil. The dogs can have her account. Me and the partner are going to be sat on the sofa, both. She'll be playing my free to play for me. Wanted an empty phone case. Yeah, I didn't say there was a phone included, John. It's just a box. I'll open up YouTube and give a like. Toxic Storm's going above and beyond. If you're watching, let's see if we can get us to 125 likes by the end of this race. Somebody keep an eye on the count. Can we get to 125 by the end of the Singapore race? I think we can. We've got 205 people on YouTube. We've got a good 20 on Twitch, pretty much. I think easy. Hey, Reaper, I don't try and flex it too much. That's why I just click them and race. Imitation saying, there you go, that's an iPhone. Gonna take my light, take out the light. Can't have one of them Samsung things. I've had one before. Couldn't get on with it. Sammy, welcome. Sammy, you was racing one of our players in here earlier. I think it was Tim you was racing off memory. You know, that Ferrari looks very nice under the dark of Singapore. Humberto, good evening. Oh, Eddie, the addiction is completely there. I mean, let's be... oh, that's you, Toxic Storm. That's good to see. To be honest, Eddie, there doesn't get a bigger addiction than F1 Clash than starting a YouTube channel about F1 Clash. If that's not addiction, I don't know what is. Do you remember the black... Oh, yeah. With a tiny keyboard and BlackBerry Messenger? Of course I do. I was more about the Sony Ericsson flip phone, Mark. You know, the little push-up slides? Need the charger. How do you have two accounts? Do you have two phones? Yes, I have got tricks. There you go. What do you spend your bucks on normally? Just crate opening at the moment. Oh, these two are going to double stack again. This is going to be an absolute pain. Let's push Stroll. Bearman is just so fast on this game. No free-to-play account. Reaper, we launched the video today for the free-to-play. The free-to-play is live. Haven't gone anywhere. Sitting with the Samsung Mark. Come on, back out. Fish and chip speed dial. DRS is so difficult on this track. Still didn't make a move. So hard on Singapore. Cheyenne, welcome. How are we doing? I've never had the pit pass on the free-to-play Toxic Storm, but I've always had the free version. So we will be doing the free pit pass. Just not the paid one. Nokia Unbreakable. Same livery you used last year? Yes, 2.5. It always looks better around Singapore, though. It's a bit like brighter in like the brighter colours. As Russell comes back out. So hard to use DRS there. Really hard. In a coma, I'll read both of them, mate. I read absolutely both. I didn't see your comment, though. I've seen some of the other ones. Which drivers did he use for Series 5? Bearman and Hajar, I want to say. Yes, Bearman and Hajar. They were unbelievably good. Try DRS on the straight just before the pits. Yeah, so this one we've just gone down now. This one here. Do you remember when we had to service the car? Yeah, that was just a bit of a mess, it felt. It was a bit random, really. Need to change your game name to double stack. When I'm not concentrating as hard, I'm just all over the place. I start missing pit stops and start doing everything but race properly. When will Quest come back into F1 Clash? Do you mean the objective, Cheyenne? If that is Monday, if so. Brother, servicing, that was long, yeah. Yeah, it's just going to be the normal. It's just going to be the free one for the pit pass. Yeah, objectives is going to be Monday. I assume sprints is going to be Monday as well. As we're just going to hold on to P1. Can you show the livery after? Of course, Theo. Didn't mean to press that button, but I did. Why are there not Team Series crates? I don't know yet. It might be a bit early. Reaper, if you think 2,900 is bad, one of the boosts I've got has got an extra digit on it. So if you think 2,900 is bad, yeah. There's one boost that was not good for about 4 years, and it only came good last year. Anybody know what that boost is? Not Dead Fast. Dead Fast used to be really good. Calum and NK have both got it. Nishant's got it as well. Gladiator. It was basically a boost that was awful for about 4 years and has only just become good. Livery. That is what you wanted to see. There you go. My old logo on the top of it. There you go. That is what we run. That is our baby. And now I've gone back to a black livery. Little bug in that one. Yeah. If you want to see something bad, yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to run out of Gladiator before eventually the game quits. Yeah, that's quite bad. Probably A1 beats, yeah. Probably as well. And Lumberjack. Oh god, don't. I'll get rinsed. Yeah, mental. Just never used it. It was never a good boost for 4 years. It was terrible. I think you can do it from time to time, Obi. We've not got many flags to Series 7. Yeah, well, that's what I mean, Reaper. If you thought 2,900 was bad. Modi Gaming, 350 bucks. I would open your... As long as you've got a crate timer on at the minute where you've got half-price crates, I would use it on that as well. Can you send some Paul's way? Didn't need to boost for 4 years. Oh, that's the thing. We never used to have to... Last year was the first season that we had to boost in jewels. Every other season, we never had to boost in jewels ever. So, how many... 41 flags we need to get to Series 7. You can't get the livery at the moment, no, Theo. It was won for a community championship that we won. Let's keep going. How are you liking that platinum frame? I feel very weird. I didn't have a platinum frame last year, MK. I only had the gold frame. Harry, probably more like 4 seasons. Reaper's going to steal my account. 180 days, 50% crate timer. I am going to make the absolute most of that. Lumberjack was good before. Lumberjack was not too bad. Lumberjack was okay last season. They used to have speed, didn't it, Toki? I can't remember the full stats. How can I get your livery? You can't at the moment, Rubio. It is won a couple of years ago. Definitely, sir. Oh, I've gone softs. Why have I gone soft tyres? Why have I done that mistake? See, I'm not concentrating. Why have I gone to softs? Mark, I definitely look at something like Aeroblade, but I do have a video out there. Lap 1 pit. Can I get these tyres 2 laps? I've completely trying to lose races, I think. That's what I see. Oh my god, these tyres. How can they say they're almost worn out when I've got 70%? Oliver and Hajar, good setup. Yep, absolutely. Behrman and Hajar are great. Oh my god, these tyres are actually dead. Oh, Jesus. These tyres are terrible. Probably not for a while, Cheyenne, because this F1 Clash is going to take majority of it at the moment. 2 corners in and tyres are screwed, yeah. Yeah, Lumberjack's good now. Lumberjack used to have speed, I think. Let's see. This might be a random strategy that works. Second best speed boost, yeah. Seriously, race Avalanche, we're probably just still going until we get to the bigger parts. We kind of know what the big parts are, so it's all about upgrading them when we can. We'll get them next time. Good evening, Mohammed. Who was your biggest supporter on getting that P1? Well, we had a lot of conversations, MK. We had a lot of supporters cheering me on. I'd say it was probably Peter, MK. Waited an hour for download the game and then my computer don't have the graphics. Yeah, I wouldn't play on computer anyway, Cheyenne, because apparently that's not allowed these days anyway. MK believes me. We got it though. We managed to get it. That was the main thing. We managed. It cost me, but I managed to get it. Boosts are still a thing. Yes, boosts are very good still on the game. We got to 123 likes, Wavy. That's better. Tell you what, this strategy for Behrman's not worked out too bad, has it? He's in P1. We are in Series 6 at the moment. Grand Slam was won by our own Davor. That's who won our Grand Slam. So they used the DRS there. That's very strange. Very strange. My mess up of a strategy might still survive. Yeah, not Series 12. Nowhere near. No, I don't think there is a change at the moment, Sasha. I think you have to keep it as what it's at the moment. Why have I used that there? We need to catch up, but I think that rival's still going to pit. I think they've still got 1 lap pitting them. Yeah. Just Ian, probably just watching boosts and then entering GP is probably what I would say. Saving boosts in GP, but trying to get to the final. Get yourself some rewards. And we are back into the lead. That is definitely the best place to use DRS on that circuit. And both of them are pitting. So we are going to get our little messy strategy with our 1 soft pit on lap 1. We are going to come away and take it. Here in Brazil, $1 is, of course, 5. We're going to try and get to Series 12. See if we can get some of the good... try and get some of the good sprints for you. That is probably what we want to try. And look at that. Behrman's going to win another race. Even when we give him a bad strategy, he still wins the race. Stroll coming home as well. There you go. Still winning. Quinton, good evening. Series 6. I've gone with a power unit, Quinton. You still tend to carry some good speed. and some good cornering anyway, but I have gone through it. And Stroll, yeah, definitely on the back foot still. Stefan, welcome. Season 20. Trading would be good. I think 2026 could be an even better season if 2025 at the moment is anything to go by. I can tell you, Toxic Storm, Davor is... I think if you're in here, Davor, let me know where you're at. But I think last time I know, he was at Series 8. $29 flags. 29 flags left to get to Series 7. We're nearly there. And the good thing is, I'm racing through at the moment. That's going to help my free-to-play account because I'm going to know which drivers and which parts that I need to tackle, which is good because you guys and girls are going to be able to see all that information as well. And 2 more hours till Series 9 for Davor. Oof. Weird track stats. How do you mean weird track stats? Can't wait for the free to play. Well, we did the first one today, Trap, where we released and launched the free to play, and then now we have got the. Now we are going to move slowly with the free to play account as well. Yeah. What do I need to do here? 8 laps. Okay, yeah. Lego car race, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Still, oh, okay, yeah. I know what you mean now. I had no idea, Toxic Storm. It doesn't look like. Yeah. A lot of the track stat changes is very difficult to get our head round. Silverstone becoming speed. Everything like that. This track becoming power unit. It's going to be very, very weird. And it is very weird to get our hands over and our head round. Casper, just many, many years of playing. Is the pit pass worth it? If you can afford it, it's worth it, Gio. That is the one thing I would say. We've got P2 for Hajar. Yeah, Series 2 Hajar is good. Oh, why did I use DRS? I didn't mean to use that. Come on. 2 cars. Thank you. For 3 cars.
2 secs, Karoon. We've got a new subscriber.
Andrew, have you still got, as Jabril hits the subscribe, thank you, Jabril. Have you still got your X as your profile picture, Andrew? Because I'm sure I raced your bot earlier. Sure it was you, your bot. Kick Salbat B. No, you'll get a different livery every month. For 10 months, basically. Unless they bring special ones. Yes, it won't go away. Fair. I thought it was. Welcome, Obi, back. What are the best tips to get better at the game? Just don't double stack and make sure you follow the track stats. So the driver stat and the track stat where you can. Don't upgrade everything. Just slowly upgrade your car as well. I have seen your messages as well, Andrew. I just haven't had a chance to obviously come back to them. It's a bit crazy at the minute over these past few days. Do you need 4 to 6 subscribers in 2 minutes? Do I need it, Reaper? How do you mean? Here we go. As a Schumacher. Bear money's flying. I mean, still need to upgrade to get more legendaries. Yep, we're going to need to get a lot of legacy points for those. Come on. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I'm sure I could do with 150,000 subscribers, but legitly... Will Fisichella be the only legendary driver? From milestones, it looks like yes. Doesn't look like they'll change that. As Stroll comes down. Reaper, what are you doing? Reaper is sending people. He's either sending them from his club, Or he's made 4 to 6 accounts. Is that only if you put the pit pass you get the liveries? Yes, the pit pass holds the premium pit pass liveries. But look at Bearman going about his business. Yeah, we don't want any bots, Reaper. That's the one thing we don't want. 4 to 6 is a weird number though, Andrew. Bro, Johnny's got DRS finally. Come on, Stroll. I forget I have some accounts. Oh god, he's got that's definitely Reaper, isn't it? Famadou Sankalpa has definitely got multiple accounts. That's definitely Reaper. What level is Bearman? He is Epic level 2. And yeah, pit pass doubled in cost. Even Rare Bearman was absolutely superb. Rare Bearman was quality. So, Bearman, one of the best drivers. I don't know when Bearman won't be good, though. I don't know if we can carry him into Series 7 or not. And can anybody see the memberships from Lean? Are they still... Is there still memberships available in the chat? Or is... Are they all gone now? Famadou's kind of same but different. If you can, by the way, anybody who's joined, if you can see a little green present on the chat, if you go and click that green present, you may be able to claim a free monthly membership. I think there's some still left by the look of it. Discord link in the chat, Liam, absolutely. So yeah, if you have got the green present on your screen, hit that green present and you should be able to claim it. If it's just glitched or not, I don't know. How to get Schumacher? That'll probably come later in the season, Daniel. And yeah, Trap, Hutcher got their work cut out. iPhone was red hot for Toxic Storm. That is all our problems. The green present isn't there. Okay, maybe it just held there for a little bit on my screen. If it's not there now, it's gone. Okay, that's good. That's because you've already got one, Obi. Come on, another gold crate. Gotta be Vortex. $17 flags is all we need. Come on. Famadou. He's got loads of accounts. Jesus. Right, we're going to get an epic. We are going to go and get an epic this time. Come on. Come on. Kemmel, basically about 4 or 5 years of playing, loads of champion GPs, buying, pit passes, milestones, everything. Come on, give me Vortex. No, still not. Still not. So, come on. What series is everybody in at the moment? Anybody, or probably even question, since last time you was in this stream, whether it was today or yesterday, has anybody moved up on their milestones, on their series? Nowadays got loads. I don't say any subscribers though, you must be already subscribed, Howdy. Wavy's got to series 5 now. And Matei's at 3, moved up to, look at that, P4 and P7. Series 3, 4, few people have. And what do we got now? So we go... This one's going to be hard to overcome. We say that each time. Series 9 by tonight. Go on, Wavy. Wavy, which team are you in? And one series, Roby and Amundern going both into Series 5. And we are going to get a tough start. We've faced this one before. And it was tough. Evening Wraith. Welcome. Canada F1 want to join Legion, but I don't want to betray them. Just get on over, Wavy. Come on. Come join the party. We'll get Davor to set you up. Oh, good move. Ollie Behrman. Flying. 34 flags away from Series 5. Drive exactly, Kemmel. Hopefully you haven't bought the drivers. Hopefully you've took my advantage. Back in now when phone calls down. You need to get that. You need to sit in the fridge, Toxic Storm and Race. Not easy to move up without boosters. I probably agree, Julian. So I'm going to find that when I start racing properly on mine. 100% expect that. Series 4 for Steal Your Bait. You said milestones. There's something I'm missing that we get milestones. No, Andrew. I said it by accident. Yeah, I said it by accident. I meant to say series. And I said milestones. That would be good, though. But the milestones would never be able to keep up with the series. Yeah, no, good check. But no, it's just... it's been a long 2 days. My words are not coming out as they should at the moment. Series 6 for Andrew. Nice, Andrew. Should have my C points. Watch what video about... I mean, you've probably got all the parts already, MK. Bearing in mind you're about Series 27. Holding on books until higher series. As long as you've got the crate timer, Harry. If you've got the crate timer for that long, then probably yes. But equally, the pain that you have later on is the pain that you're getting now. So that's why, if you've got a lot of books, that's why I use them all now to try and get through. Because once I can get to Series 11, Series 12, yeah, you can start absolutely flying. We've got many, Wavy. Wavy, if you put up a post in our join club section in my server, we can have a look for you, mate. Need some more beastie crates, that's what we need. Series 9 by last season, going a lot slower. Well, that's it, Toxic, absolutely. Everything is new at the moment. Everybody wants everything yesterday. I'm looking forward to objectives, though. That's what I am looking forward to. Now, DRS, we believe Singapore is the best time to use it here. Still not very powerful. Still not massive. But it still works. Behrman takes into P2. Yeah, powerful on Spa, powerful on Abu Dhabi, Mexico. It's powerful on a lot of tracks. Just not very powerful on Singapore. Which, weirdly, last season, Singapore was the hardest one. The easiest track. Now it's one of the hardest, I feel. Yeah, I wouldn't try to trust the intro too much, Calum. I think there's new graphics now in the blog. Back straight at China's good, yeah. Baku. I don't touch grass. I like it, Wavy. Yeah, someone will... James is usually having a look at it, or somebody will take a look for sure. Obviously, you can imagine it's a very busy time. I think we've gained about 100 members in our club so far over the last 2 days. So it's been pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So, Behrman going to come through for another win. Water is wet. Nice and easy. Monaco wasn't great on DRS though. But if tell you what, Toxic, if it's good, if it's easy to win there, we might not have a issue with Monaco this season. Good luck, Andrew. Take care. get the battery in. It does see now, but I don't think it's as quick. I think you can do the one stop no problem at the moment. I think it's quicker. Especially while we're low cars. Absolutely, Microbio. If you're watching me yesterday, Microbio, we were doing that all the time. I went from 2-second pit stops to 5.5, and it took me ages to get used to it. Absolutely ages to get used to it. Rafe. She got to know priorities, Rafe, right? So, here we go. So, everybody. Okay, so everybody, if you are watching, if you've got me on in the background, listen up, because this is a crucial part which I'm going to do in a video, but I'm going to show you. This video will come out tomorrow, but I want to show you now, just in case you haven't done it yet. So, obviously at the moment the pit pass has just come out. When you get the pit pass, you get these. The claim gift. Now, a lot of you have probably claimed these gifts already. If you haven't claimed these gifts, I'm going to show you something very, very nice, and it's a perfect timing of the stream, and it is basically how to get more coins for free. Now, it's going to come in a video, but I'm going to show you right now, okay? So, what we're going to do is go into a race at Series 6. We're then going to move to Series 7, and you're going to see it change. So basically, if you don't need the coins, don't go ahead. So if you can save it for as long as you can, remember you've got a month to save the coin change. Now, Calum, you might know, and many others might know, but you'll see in this that what was 1.1 million will now go up. But first we've got to win this race, and then we're going to absolutely show you why you shouldn't. And I'll see MK saying it should go up 400,000 if it does work. Absolutely. So this is the little trick that if you can save your club gifts, it is absolutely wonderful. So let's go dragon and dragon. Let's win this race. We'll open Series 7. Like so. And go to race screen. And we race. I forgot, Wavy. Yeah, exactly. Everybody, some people know it. Many people don't know it. Because people see coins and they go, oh, coins. I need coins. I'll claim it. But you get to do it 10 times. So it's a massive push. So you saw before, and Roby's claimed 5 out of 10. So maybe if your full club hasn't claimed it all yet, you're going to find out. You're still going to have the chance. So Bearman will get... Obviously, Bearman's going to come through and win this race. He's just an animal. Davor, you're all good, though. You've got loads of coins anyway. Frederick knows what I'm talking about as well. Should have used DRS then. It would have been helpful. Into P3. Let's go. The boys here toxic. So Bearman in. And Stroll to carry on. Definitely, if we had 2 Bearmans, we would be laughing up these races. Let's go. I think Aaron knows what's coming as well. I've done that a few times, to be fair, Nick. Yeah, I don't want to do that again. I'll put it down now. Stroll in. And look at Bearman coming to pretty much nearly retake the lead. Not quite. And just use DRS like a bit of a boost, really, because we can always gain from it. Watch it happen again on stream. We've got plenty of talking points. We don't want that one. Bearman comes through. Series 12 user lost. Wow. Why have we beaten more people? Stroll is all good there. Bearman back into the lead. Stroll's coming with him. It's going to go to the soft tyres shortly as well. So this is going to be a good win. If we can keep it. But we should. I mean, a lot of our AI are not really given much of a challenge, are they? Not really challenged too much right now in this game. I don't know if we've got the strategy right. We've got the boosts right. I don't know what it is, but probably because we're using boosts, most likely. And I feel like now we've got Aero Blade on, DRS does definitely last. No worries, Rafe. That's good. That's what we said in the video, Gutrix. Your car is very, very important. Lesson I learned after spending first season is don't spend your CC points on drivers. Absolutely. People still will. And they can get away with it, of course. But most of the time, you want a good car. Play like a noob. I like your style, Microbio. I like what you comment. Let's get Stroll through. On the soft tyres now. I think Bearman's got this so... Bearman wins so many races. It's actually crazy how much he wins. Rafes now can play. And, I mean, P2 we're not going to get. Knew it would go up, but claimed anyway for other reasons. Yeah, I mean, it's only for probably lower players, in terms of lower series players, that if they're doing okay, they don't need to risk it. Reaper, pay to win is always obviously available, but it is still skill based. You still need skill. You can have the best drivers and the best car, but if you don't have the strategies, then you can lose. But Bearman wins again. So now, everybody, before that race, every single one of my gift was how much money? Can anybody remember how much the pit pass claim gift was for me? How many of you were watching? Because you should know how much it was if you were paying attention. But that's a good little win. Bearman carrying the team. Stroll did okay as well. And yes, Wavy says 1.1 million it was if we won a race. So 1.1. Now, we should get Series 7 open. There is Series 7 with a Platinum Crate offer. So Series 7 is now open, and without doing anything, if I go to my inbox and go to clubs, it is now 1.9 million. So I have just gained about 800,000 coins from one race. I've probably just gained 8 million coins just by waiting. That is all I've done. Didn't have to do anything more. I just physically had to keep my gift, race an extra series, and in this one, it obviously won't go up 800,000 for everybody, but on Series 6 to Series 7, it's gone up by 800,000. If I do that 10 times, that is 8 million coins I have just made by one race. So that is a secret. That is very good. Now, anybody who's claimed it, don't worry, because next month the pit pass will come out again a month today, and you can do exactly the same again. You've got about a month. I think on this one I've got 27 days and 12 hours to claim it. So you can wait the whole month if you wish, and then claim it at the very end. So that is why, and that will be in a video at some point, but for you, that is a massive tip to get a lot more coins, especially if you don't need them straight away. I'll be Series 12 by then. I mean, anybody... MK, what is it in Series 8? Or Davor, if you're still here, how much was it in Series 8? Can you remember? Or Frederick, you sound like you might be up there. Tim Bambi, if I hit the link in the chat, you can watch it. You can join the Discord community, and you can find the Join Our Club section. But basically, it's probably going to be about nearly 3 million. Maybe like 2.9 million, 3 million. So, yeah, I'm going to just keep making coins if I don't need them. Just reached Series 4.
2 secs, Karoon. We've got a new subscriber.
Overtaking drivers, Mehmet, are best in Series 4. So that's what you want to use there. So, yeah, let's go. Tim Bambi, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. So, Series 7 then. We haven't raced Bahrain. We haven't raced Spain yet. We haven't raced Silverstone. We have raced Spa, but we haven't raced some of the other circuits. So, tyre management, tyre management, tyre management, and tyre management. It's all about tyre management in Series 7. And it's a 2 power units and a speed and a cornering. So I want tyre management drivers. £24.99. Jesus. Okay, so tyre management. I mean, these two drivers look okay again. Don't tell me I'm going to keep going with Behrman. Is Behrman literally that good on this game? Can we literally keep using Behrman every single series? That is, it's just, if it is, that's mad. Series 8 Behrman. He's crazy. It's just no... There's just no real variance to drivers, is there? You literally can use 4 drivers to get through 8 series. That is absolute madness. I'm still missing some parts though. Fury. I'm still missing that Vortex. Annoying. So I'll probably still run the same car. Don't really need to change anything. And tyre management. Literally the same. It's just the same drivers. Yeah, literally. I don't need to change anything. Yeah, I think I'm good. Vortex is mint, yeah, and I still haven't got it. But there's not a lot of variance, is there, at the moment? There's not like loads of different drivers we need to use. Vortex, I would say, Trap, if you're close to Series 6, go for Aeroblade, because that is Series 9. Although, I can't exactly get Vortex myself at the moment. Let's try it. Tyre management series. In Series 7. Let's see how hard this is. But yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing. I think for players at the moment, if I said to you, you only need to concentrate on 4 drivers to get through from Series 1 to Series 7, I would probably save you so much coins. Probably save you so much coins. Because at the end of the day, at the minute, we've not used anything but 4 drivers. Trap's going for Vortex. I mean, it'll be very good. And look how hard it is for me to get it, Trap. I'll get it eventually, but just not yet. Just Bearman's an animal. But yeah, these drivers are going to save people so many coins. Demetrius just got in Series 8. Demetrius flying as well. Everybody racing through hard. And look at Bearman go. You just got to keep winning. Doesn't seem a lot of difficulty difference. I mean, Bearman's flying at the moment. Stroll's probably struggling, so maybe for Stroll it's a bit of a difference now. But Bearman's into the top 3 already. Lower epic drivers, Bottas. Yeah, Bottas was game changer at Series 8 last year. As a W in his series guide, pretty much. How to win Series 3, Ollie Bearman. How to win Series 4, Ollie Bearman. How to win Series 5, Ollie Bearman. How to win Series 6. Any guesses? It's just mad, isn't it? I think they've made him too overpowerful. I forgot to use DRS, but we'll be okay. Think you're picking up the pattern, Trap. I think you've got it. Yeah, I think everyone's... Yeah, I think everyone's guessing, yeah. Ollie Bearman. How to win Series 7. Just Legio, Wavy. Just need to make sure that you change your... how basically jobs you can join. It's like change the top dial on the top one, so it shows you invite only clubs. Bearman, Tim Bambi, you're absolutely right. Bearman again. He's just an animal. He's so good. He just fits all of the track stats at the moment. That's, I think, the main thing. He's got good time management. He's got good overtaking, and the track stats feature a lot of overtaking. I'd say he's better than Bottas, though. I would generally say he's better than Bottas. Bottas was only really good for defending. Spoiler alert, you can take him to Series 8. But these drivers are absolutely incredible. He just yeah, include invite only. That's the word I was looking for, 2-5, yeah. I couldn't think of the word. Only defending is bad. Yeah, we don't have a lot of defending tracks, though, in these series. Made Leclerc and Piastri 11. Funny their teammates are 12, yet both 11 are beating them in real life. Yeah, remember, it goes on the 2024 season, but again, Leclerc had a good 2024 season. Can't wait for the free-to-play account and be able to mirror best parts and know what drivers and part to invest in. Yeah, well, at least with this Papaslav, I know which drivers to focus for. I know to go for Bortoletto at the start, and Hajar, and then after that, it's Ollie Bearman, and it's Hajar all the way until about Series 6, and then it's Stroll and Bearman from Series 6 and Series 7. Done. There's your drivers. And let's be honest, everybody, the car setup hasn't really changed much either. We haven't really had to change much of our car setup. If I had to buy a Series 12 driver, probably buy Lando for his 99 tyre management. But another win, 1 and 4. Let's go. But I am also all for Hutch making it a little bit easier. Because if it means more people are getting towards the later stage of the game, I'm all for that. I think what they found last year, and in the previous years, is that too many people drop out and they don't enjoy the game. Whereas if a lot of people are winning or finding the game better and moving forward, they'll get a lot more people that will stay. But yeah, Toxic Storm, I could see that method at the moment. As the rival comes home in 15th and 21st. Series 11, that's only first half of the season. Ooh. Hello, Legendary Crate.
2sex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
As Remy Carras hits the subscribe, thank you, Remy. So, what do we think? Is this the time to get Vortex? That is one of the things as well. GP groups, Andrew, should always be on the recent performance, and everybody should be reset now as well. I would have expected. Bearman podcast. Bearman is happy days, I think. So, press 1 if you want me to open this one up now. Who wants me to open up the Legendary Crate? 31 bucks.
2sex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
As Jens Larson hits subscribe, thank you. Oh god, look at all the ones coming out now. Everybody wants to see. Everybody wants to see it. MK, it's part of the fun. GP is going to be interesting. GP is going to be very interesting. Nathan with loads of ones. Okay, we'll open it. Not that I needed much persuading, but we'll open it. Here we go. Got to get Vortex in this. Got to. A lot of science. Williams duo coming out on the front. Bortoletto. Big numbers. Mach 1. And we get our first Series 7 Rare Yuki Tsunoda. So, Rare Yuki Tsunoda for Series 7 we now obtain, which could be a good card for us. We'll check that after. And 13 Nico Hulkenberg from Series 7 as well. That is good. That is 2 decent enough drivers. And Stroll. 2 decent drivers. Stroll. What else are we going to get then? Come on, we're into the 2 epics now. Vortex and Fury. That's like Zenith from Series 1. Oh, we're just not going to get Vortex. Come on. Come on. Oh, yes. Finally. Finally, it's back. Ooh, we found it. We have absolutely found it. We have got it. That's what we've been after. 2 Vortex. And that comes with some massive, massive, massive stat increases on our car as well.
Looks like there's a new follower.
Let's go. Fiance to the King. Welcome as well. Typical streamer look. And we have just hit 370 followers and Twitch as well. So thank you very much, everybody, over on Twitch for hitting follow. I don't know, Frederick. Now, interestingly, the teasers by Hutch were in KPH. The game come out in the main one as well. Screenshot it for a thumbnail. Boom. That's going straight on my car. Vortex. Finally. And we'll look at the stat increase, by the way, of this. That's how important that is. 7 extra speed, 30 extra cornering, 3 power unit, and 11 qualifying. That is a massive part. It sends the team score up by 50 as well, but look at that, 109 cornering now. So I think I'm going to go and put Quantum back on and take a bit more of a balanced setup. So I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty much on a balanced setup at the moment. Good start, good. And then we did get Yuki. Wow. But we're at to the problem, everybody here. Now, anybody watching, let's ask the question. Would you pick Lance Stroll or Yuki Tsunoda? If I don't want anybody to help each other, if you was playing this now, would you pick Yuki or Stroll? So, with a lot of the comments, here is your answer. If you said Yuki Tsunoda, you are wrong. If you would have said Lance Stroll, you are correct. And I'm going to tell you why. One thing that I've always said through the season is the fact that track stats matter. In Series 7, right now, where I am, Series 7 is the main grip. It is tyre management on every single track. So, you need to, in Series 7, pick a tyre management driver. That means that unless it's like a 1 or 2 difference on tyre management, I would change it. But for the fact that Yuki Tsunoda, remember, has only got 26 tyre management. And yes, if you didn't check the stats of the track, I'll forgive you. But every single one of you who is watching then, for example, KS welcome, that's what you've got to check for. I would not pick Yuki Tsunoda at a tyre management track. If it was overtaking, defending, race start, I'd probably pick him. So, Hulkenberg. Again, I probably wouldn't take him. There's not enough points in Hulkenberg to take him. He's 4 less on tyres and gets me 11 qualifying. We know our qualifying is towards the back anyway, so I don't need to move it. But we're going to take 4 tyre management off. I'm going to keep the tyre management. Now, yes, Alex is right. If I upgrade now, Hulkenberg, he would go 1 tyre management behind. With that 1 tyre management, I would take Hulkenberg because his qualifying and his race start is better. But when it's like more than 2, more than 3, I wouldn't ever change it. But definitely, if I upgraded Hulkenberg once, and I'm not because it costs 2 million coins, I would be taking Nico Hulkenberg. We don't have Lawson yet. I know there was a shout for Lawson. For example, this. Liam Lawson, Series 7, tyre management. I would take Liam Lawson. Better qualifying, better race start, 1 extra tyre management. So that's what you've got to look at. Again, Ocon, Series 7, tyre management. I would take him. He is better. And the thing you've got to think about, I would take Albon as well. Track stats equal speed. If your track stat is defending, a defensive driver will be faster. Same with anything. A power unit setup will be faster at a power unit track. So it's really important to just remember that, and that is why I bang on about track stats all the time. And that is why it was a really good point then to basically ask you all which driver you would use. Because that is why we say that. Tyre management, you need tyre management drivers. And there's no shame if you felt you were wrong, but that is what we go for. I didn't say what series. I'll let you off, Toxic Storm. I thought you might have remembered that I was in Series 7. Scored by veterans. Veterans probably the nice way of putting it, MK. And the tyre says PSG scored. Is that 1-0 to PSG? What's this now? Tyre management and speed. What the hell is tyre... Oh, Eagle boost now. 8 laps to come as well. Probably... I'm going to try a 2-stop, but I might be able to do a 1. 1-0 to PSG. We are... I don't know where I'm going to, Andrew. Don't know why. I don't know where we're going to at the minute. One of your male and used better driver. And look at Behrman again. This guy is insane. Milestone 43. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not leveling up anything until... The problem you've got, Andrew, for the first GP, you don't know what they're going to hit you with. They might hit you with completely tyre management tracks. You just don't know what's going to come. Thank you, Mark. Have a good one. Better team after losing Mbappe. Well, Natalia, they knocked out Villa. I'm an Aston Villa fan, and they knocked out us. Although we nearly beat them. What are you at, MK? I bet you're about 80. Fredericks at 63. He's in the wrong club, though. It still don't count. Might as well
Looks
be
like there's a new
1.
follower.
Benji hits the follow, thank you. Where to use DRS on here, then? Surely down here. Yeah, definitely the back straight. I think I can... So doing it, I can do 3 softs, which is interesting. Might have to keep that as a note. Who scored for PSG? Doué? Roby, good luck, good night. Part of the family, Wavy, welcome. Welcome indeed, mate. This has definitely got to be the best place to do some overtaking. Hall of Fame realised that I'm playing F1 Clash. It's 2020. Nice, Tim Bambi. Okay, Behrman coming out. So we can do the 3-3-2. We could probably do the 4 hard as well on this. DRS at a turn is a bad idea. You are slow after that. Yeah, you got to use them at the straights. Got to use them. Still wrong club. Yeah, I'm going to keep saying that until eventually we get the way, Frederick. So that's how it rolls. Same with MK. He's in the wrong club. Everybody tells him that, though. That's the difference. Past Hülkenberg, P12. Fabian Ruiz scored. Appreciate the update, Yaya. Set piece. Oof. That is Arsenal doom then. Vamos. Continue the push.
Looks like there's a new follower.
And Tim Bambi hits the follow on Twitch, thank you. Yeah, Davor, are you still here? If so, Toxic Storm wants to know what milestone you're at. Villa had a first bad leg, yeah. That 3-1 was the killer for our team, Villa. But the second leg, I thought we were going to win. I thought we were going to do it. And I was there. It was great. Watching Azza playing F1 Clash and eating Oreos. I know Barcelona lost last night as well. It's going to be different for the final. Inter versus Arsenal or PSG. Inter versus PSG probably wasn't the final we were expecting. That is probably fair to say. Davor, what milestone are you, is the question. Question? 465 CC points. Vortex is a game changer, Juanes. 72, above 72 Toxic Storm. Davor is at. I'd say a W, Juanes. W. Vortex you can get at Series 6, so it's relatively a quicker part to get. But it's still a very good part. It took me till Series 7 to get it. So it's not that easy. Pierre Gasly is here, welcome.
Pierre Gasly!
I would save on Frank and just maybe see when you need some extra little bit of upgrades. I forgot to use the DRS, but it'll be okay. Series 12 rearing is broken. You mean it doesn't work, Wavy? Or it's really good? Such a boat that it's leads in the wet. No worries, Frank. Yeah, it's pretty tough when you've got a low CC point amount. But have a look through, see if there's any parts that might really help you at cheap levels. But if not, save it and see if you can get any upgrades when you really need them for a GP or something. Pierre Gasly, we're good. How are you? Doesn't matter if Arsenal lose, they impressed everyone with their tifo. Oh, the banter is strong. That's funny. What do we got? But yeah, hope you're doing good, Pierre. What's to play with CC points? Harry, we've put a video out today. Make sure to go and watch it. But there is a rear wing that is a very valuable choice. For sure. What do we got? Series 7. I could still go back and finish Series 6, but I'll do a few races in Series 7 for everybody. And let's open this one. Is there a best thing to spend books on? I think just crates like I'm doing now, Paul. Just keep opening. If you've got the crate timer, you usually get some books back in the crates, so it doesn't actually work out too costly. And slick shift nearly to level 6. Series 9 wing, absolutely Toxic Storm. It is an animal. 8 million coins are at. Jesus. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can probably get destroyed. What's the driver lineup? There you go. Ollie Behrman dominating the series. Lance Stroll, series level 2 there. Series 7, I think he is. Or 6, series 6. Objective Store will be out on Monday. So I believe that is the next case, so that I am led to believe. So hopefully Monday, that might be the same day as sprints. We'll have to see. What are you running in Series 7? Stroll and Behrman, and in a pretty balanced setup, TJ. And we might start getting the same sort of bot now, because there won't probably be loads of players up in Series 7. So yeah, same guy, Mike, welcome. And it's a shame that we can't use this season. Kevin! Gonna miss that one. Gonna miss our Kevin. Behrman's just an animal. Let's go. Still 29 flags to Series 6. Come on, Kimmo, you can get there. You're in the good club as well, so you get the extra like flag count as well, extra 5. You've probably only got like 3 races to do. Who should I use for Series 3? Hajar and Behrman. So who should you use for Series 4, Frank? Hajar and Behrman. There's only one real team in England, and that's the Arsenal Gunners. Oh, God, Stuart. Oh, Jesus. Behrman only 14th here. Man United, Harry. Oh, God. Some questionable teams coming out now. Behrman's not having a good race in the wet. Why are we struggling so bad here? I don't want to push because I want to save for the DRS zone. I want to see if I can get to... If I can... Oh, no, there's no point doing a 4-4. Just can't do the 4-4. Probably should have pitted that lap and did the undercut. This rival has got me struggling at the moment. I don't know if it was the race start that was bad. But I think I know where we win this race anyway. I think the rival's going to pit for dries on the next second stint. So yeah, everyone's going to come into the pits here. Everyone's going to be double stacking again. We have got a fast pit time boost on as well. Okay, we're not far off the rival. Rival's going to use DRS shortly though. Can we keep them at bay? We're not that far behind. Now we look a little bit quicker. Now we're coming through to watching the Premier League. We're going to start having fights of football teams soon. But yeah, they definitely found out that if you want to dominate them early series, we got some proper drivers that we found to use. Stroll now. Stroll's had actually a good race. Behrman doesn't usually struggle, but he has had a very tough race in this one. But I think we're going to be good for the win. Rival is back out in 19th at the moment. So as long as we look after some
Looks
power
like
unit,
there's a new follower.
as Lord Jesus hits the follow as well. Thank you, Lord Jesus. If you are watching, make sure to hit the follow or subscribe on YouTube. Just got up to see before I do. There's one stopped in Baku with boost. They must have had a good tyre management boost for that. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. You've made... Oh, no. I wasn't watching. Oh, no. We might actually lose this race now. I wasn't watching. Maybe we might be faster briefly. Yeah, Jerome, we are currently off work because of it. We're going to lose this race, and it's all because... It's all because I wasn't watching. So annoying. Oh, Are we gonna? We are gonna lose this race, surely. Can we get out ahead? Can we come back? This rival's gonna get DRS though.
Two secs, Karoon. We've got a new subscriber.
Max seems most balanced. Lando's good though. DRS has got to save me here. DRS has got to save me. Wow. We managed to pull it out the fire. DRS can absolutely save you. Went from YouTube. We appreciate the switch over. Well, I need you as my race engineers because I just didn't look at the weather at all then. And Toxic Storm, Davor is at 83 milestone. Voice on C point for Aeroblade, Quantum, and Vortex. Rob, it sounds like you had a lot of CC points as well, which was good. You kind of got the full party bag pretty much. Last season does cornering. That was a close one, but our DRS got... If we didn't have DRS, we would not have won that one. Anything good in the Series 7? Any signs of any rares? Buy shares. Where milestones are already out, so... If you don't have milestones, you can get them after winning 10 races. That'll be the reason why you can't see them as Alex Albon Rare comes out. So, I think Alex Albon, he was good enough. Lance Stroll's going to get replaced. And we're now going to use Alex Albon. Race start's not great, but he is looking okay. Arc Evening. Last season, does high cornering compensating? I think power unit tracks are still not under fully control yet. So I think you still can get away with speed or cornering, or even speed and cornering at the power unit once. Florian we have got now from All Stars FR. Good player. Let's see what he's running at Belgium. Do you know what the rewards will be? I don't. I did put a video out though, if you watch my objective video, Mike. And that did give an updated image to the store. So that might be closer to what we think we're going to get. Yeah, Albano is gone, Flues. And it is a wet. We haven't had the wet, I don't think, at Spa yet. Oh my god, George Russell starting P1. I have to zoom all the way out to see George Russell in P1. Now that is a new one on me. Oh my god. 6 Peru. It is costly, Jerome. How is he got level 2 Russell or something? That is incredible qualifying stat. I know he's got 99 qualifying, but not a low level. I feel like he's using best and worst driver here. That is crazy. Got to be level 2 Russell, surely. We have literally just took 4 cars. 32 seconds of rain. Thank you, Wavy. I definitely wouldn't have looked. I need to keep looking at the weather. I'm not looking at it for some reason. I don't know how he's P1 though. Look how fast that Russell is. Good luck, Nathan. I don't think it's going to be ready for the hard tyres yet, though. I think it's still going to be wet tyres. It's not going to dry enough. I think we're still going to have an extra lap on wets. Oh, Albon's struggling to get through. I don't know, John. We're going to have a look. But we are scoring pretty well. That's the good thing. And it's not dry enough for wet. So we're going to do... Now he's on softs. I mean, he's definitely not picking up the points in this race. And that is a bot. That is the bot pitting for softs. Because the Jack Doohan's tyres. That will be a common level 1 Jack Doohan. And yeah, it's two... People are going to be very slow on the hard tyres at the moment. They'll probably all go to hards. A few soft, couple of softs. A lot of hard tyres. But we should absolutely fly past these now. Just, it's too early. You got to do an extra lap. Anything, it's 10%, Nathan, now. And wow, look at Albon. It's 10%, so as long as we get in the pits before the 10, there you go, look. That leader, Russell, was so far clear. Now, we're going to get to pits. And we're going to be on softs. We're going to know those flues. We're going to be finishing up in the next 15 minutes anyway. And that massive lead that Russell had is no more. Yeah, go Frank. Behrman's going to change your game. Wow. There you go, into the lead. Oh, while Jack Doohan's at the back. Yeah, exactly, Toxic. We can still win. We can still win this strategy. It's a good strategy. It can win your races. But you need your low-level driver to score points. And in this case, he's about to get lapped. Now we get past Russell. Good luck, Wavy. We'll see you in the Discord as well for our Legio club. Make sure to you'll get access to the club as well. And can we get a 1-2 finish? Yes, I think we can. Well, let's have a look at this setup then. Because I think he must have... I mean, we're going to lap the rival as well. Look at that. P3 and P24. I think he must have... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that Russell is level 2. Because that is such a massive gap between the two. I don't think a level 1 Russell, unless he's gone for a full qualifying setup as well. We'll find out. We're going to have to wait a lap. I have to wait a lap for him to finish. Just help to eat hides, but yeah, it's all good, Ark. That's why it's always good to stream it and show you, because it is a very micromanagement game. You've got to be on your ball. You've got to be getting that power unit back. You've got to be recovering the DRS. Series 6, that was 6. Stroll and Behrman are used in Series 6. And we are in 7, Dan. Just got into Series 7. So let's take a look at this one. And see what they did. What about you, Dan? Level 1. There you go. Level 1 Russell. And a level 1 Jack Doohan. Wow. Series 9, Nathan. I don't have a clue at the moment. I'm not even there. Yeah, CC points doesn't work on the driver, but they could have bought this driver in the shop, remember, for like 2,000 bucks. And the car, Vortex level 2. Pretty strong car. Pretty strong. But we did it in the end. We got through. Probably, what don't you get, MK? That strategy. Because I guess the idea with that strategy is that you pick up 24 points for the first race, for the first driver, and you come home about 17th, 18th with the other one and get enough points. I think that's the aim. But it doesn't never really end that way. But it is an old strategy. You can see that we've got too good of a car to not finish second and third. I mean, we finished first and second. So, yeah. We're always going to get enough points because we're always going to get through. While now you find is if you've got somebody with a low team score against that, they'll struggle. And back to Spa we go. Nice and easy. We're still winning. And Behrman gets a... Behrman is back in this one. Into P9, P8. Absolutely toxic storm. He got caught by the weather, I think, as well, though. He went to mediums in wet conditions. That's why his P1 got caught so badly. That's why our strategy, we know that the track's not going to be dry enough yet, and we change the strategy. Grading a lot of my parts. That's good, MK. So Behrman again, return to form, P4. Use that a bit early. Didn't mean to use it, but it's still going to work out, I think. Yeah, that's actually, I should start using that DRS earlier.
2sex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
As you Crasher hit subscribe as well, thank you. I'd use them too. Ah, I love it. Toxic Storm. So P1 and P8. There's definitely an earlier trigger to use the DRS in this circuit. There's definitely an earlier bit than what I've been using. You need to use it from like here. There you go. You can use it at the top of Eau Rouge, or pretty much going through the top of Eau Rouge and get the full value down the straight. Every opponent is going to be tough, Bradley, but you're going to be better off taking your time through the series, going slowly and leveling up all the coins, getting all the coins, leveling up when you're in not against real players, and then come back up to them series where there's a lot of boosts. Why don't you upgrade them? I just don't need to at the moment, you Crasher. These drivers and parts are going to be not good enough in a few series times. So basically, I'm just holding off. So from there, it's pretty much where I can use it. And it goes pretty much the whole way down the straight. Yep, that's where we got to use it. Flex, XL and Gyro. Oof. In Series 3. Wow. Keep upgrading parts instead of drivers. Yeah, absolutely. It's worth every ounce of my advice. But yeah, we don't upgrade what we don't need. And into P1 we go. I'm liking this new DRS spot though in Belgium. It's definitely a lot better to use it where we're losing it. Now we should be able to get George Russell. So push halfway up the hill. And then use it all the way down the straight. And if anything, it lasts longer than it does the other times I've used it. Now watch this. Can I do this? I'm going to go on conserve. Because Lando Norris is fast. I'm going to let Lando Norris through. And I'm going to tactically destroy him with DRS.
Two secs, Karun. We've got a new subscriber.
And I come out with a bigger gap. Hermdog, thank you for the subscribe. Sometimes you've got to be... Yeah, sometimes it's easier to conserve and let someone past and then absolutely fly past them. When can you use DRS? Does it charge up? As long as you've got a DRS part, Hermdog, you can use it. And it cools down. It takes about a lap to cool down at the low levels. As we come through, P1 and P3. Bearman taking the victory again. Lasts longer if you have more boost available. It shouldn't do. But I tell you what, that then, like Jeddah 2023, even this year at Jeddah 2.5, it shows that you can literally let your opponent buy to take advantage of DRS. That's going to be a very interesting play this season. I'd probably go with Aeroblade Drelix because you'll get Vortex in Series 6, whereas Aeroblade you'll only get it in Series 9. And yeah, I mean, it is realistic. I mean, that's what players do. That's even what Hamilton did to Norris quite a few times at Jeddah. He didn't use DRS. He dropped back. Lando overtook him. He come back with DRS. So we'll do the final race then. One more race, and then we'll call it a day. And then we'll be picking it back up tomorrow. Probably tomorrow evening, because I want to get some videos done tomorrow day. Some Stroll and some Mac 2. Outsmarted, yeah. That's sometimes what we got to do. The rival might think, yes, I've got the lead. And then we'll come back past. It's all about using what's in there. Will the pit pass crates change when we change series, or does it same? So, Stuart, your pit pass will stay at the same crates unless you haven't reached that milestone yet. So let's say in the pit pass, if you haven't got to 32 and it's a Series 7 crate, and you go to Series 8 and you still haven't got to that milestone, it will be a Series 8. If you've already done Series 7 and you've already gone past the milestone in the pit pass, even if it isn't unlocked but you've actually gone past it, you won't change that crate. And I haven't done Spain yet. Tyre management and cornering. I don't really want to use Nazar. I'm going to use downforce. 10 laps. What the hell do we run for 10 laps? Rearings only, yes, Hermdog. It's a Series 4 Exhale, a Series 9 Aeroblade, and a Series 11 Valkyrie. Nine laps, so I'm probably going to 4-3-3 then, with both cars. Thank you, Nathan, and good luck. This is our last race anyway as well. So make sure if you are watching, please do hit that like button. Yeah, need to protect Toxic Storm. Yeah, 4-3-3. I've gone hards, but I'll probably do that next time. James, I've been sending everybody who wants a new club over to the Discord, so I'm assuming we've kept you pretty busy. 10 lap Spain going to be interesting, yeah. Free stopper potentially in Junior. Marcus has been busy. Is it quieting down now, James? As we come through. This is looking a good track. Behrman again out front. Like to join when I reach a division fair. Under control, put it that way. Okay, guys, the team have it under control, which means they're not working hard enough for me. So if you want to join a club this... if you want to join a club this season, we are recruiting in Legio. Join the Discord link and head to the Join Club section. Marcus is going to hate me. I might do I can do a 5-5 with Albon. That's an interesting strategy. Might try that 5-5. And a 4-3-3. I've just seen James, I've seen about 10 people just join the Discord, mate. Yes, I should get Ollie's chow. Behrman still strong, Oscar? Absolutely. We've still got Behrman going. Series 7. And Behrman is still unbelievable. He's still so good. No surprise to see Lando Norris out front. I don't even know if we have place anymore, Davor. I have no idea. Couldn't join even if you wanted to. I mean, you could soon. Toxic. Igor, I have a video out. Go and watch it. All about my best solutions. So go and take a look. It will help you out. We'll make one more. We're going to have to find some more clubs. I haven't even got room for MK anymore. We should be good. I've gone for the 5-5 strategy, which is a very weird strategy. And I didn't expect it to work, but it's worth the try. I think the 4-3-3 is definitely better. I mean, Oz. Well, you could based on... It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter where you're from. Seen that, yeah. I think there is another tier there, isn't it, MK? Can we not get to Legends? Have they not added that on yet? How to invest all of them? I'd definitely buy Aeroblade, and I'd definitely buy probably Quantum or Gyro. I'd probably definitely buy them two. And then maybe see if you've got enough for, like, any others. Any little. I think that'll be probably take up 2 of them. You'll be left with a little small amount, like 100 or something. So maybe like 70. Vortex is good in Series 6 if you're not anywhere near Series 6. If you're close to Series 6, I'd wait if you can. P1, Lando Norris is insane on this track. Just started. Well, good luck, Igor, as well. I'm doing good, Joe. Welcome. Struggling with tyre management. We're finding it pretty easy at the moment, to be honest. But Lando Norris is an animal. But we have got Albon and Behrman. Super Champions, the last one. Yeah, because we're missing Legend. That's on the weekly league. And Nico Cooper, glad you're enjoying the game as well. Vortex instead of Gyro. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. Never seen your club. Yeah, you got to try to invite only as well, Toxic. Just go globe. Just search everything and go invite only. You'll find it under Legio. Maybe today you will get that, Kimo. Easy. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. We are done for the evening. 2 very, very good streams today. We've made some massive progress as well. We are now over 10 million coins. And we have been just racing. And we are now sitting in Series 7 on the way to Series 8. Now, tomorrow, I am going to cover off which drivers are incredible on this game, because I think you've seen that already. I'm also going to be out with the Series 2 guide if you are in Series 2. So that will be coming out tomorrow as well. So we'll have plenty. And then it will probably be a live stream in the evening. I don't know if we're going to do it in the day yet. I'll let you know. So, fingers crossed. Good luck, Toxic Storm. MK is going to regret. What are you going to say, MK? You can join if you want, MK. I'll pop you the link in my Discord down below, MK. There you go. Just pop that link. Raise a post for us. And we'll filter you out. Yeah, so we've done actually really good in these 2 days. We've done high. Hopefully you've all learned something great as well. And we're absolutely smashing it so far. What have we got in the pit pass tomorrow? We have got a Legendary crate, a Legends Arise crate, and some trophy rushing as well. So that will be interesting. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching the stream. And thank you for the support. Loads of gifted subs. Leave a like on your way out. And all the follows as well. Keep watching the videos. Keep commenting. And we'll see you back tomorrow. The F1 Clash content is going to keep on coming. So, catch you all later. Good luck. And enjoy your racing. And join our Discord. Because if you need any help while I'm not offline, you just need to ask our community as well. So, good luck. And we'll catch you later on.